I can't believe that more people aren't talking about this, to be honest. Everyone talks about Liverpool not being as good defensively recently. I think the goals we've been conceding and the chances conceded have actually fallen off a cliff recently with the introduction of the new system. But the only person that's conceding us chances now is Konate making mistakes. That's basically the only single time that we actually concede goals. And if you could just buy a centre-back that just doesn't make those mistakes, all of a sudden Liverpool are not conceding any goals at all. And then we'll actually start winning games because we are still creating lots of chances and scoring some goals. I think the team is really starting to gel and look a lot better, but you cannot afford to be conceding goals every single game from mistakes. And every single game, Konate just looks like he's going to give a goal away. I can't believe more people haven't highlighted it. I don't know why pundits are not highlighting this. And the amount of goals we've conceded because Konate is just not up to scratch this season is unreal. He's costing us points. He's costing us wins and points and potentially being up there towards the title race, because we should have at least 10 more points than we do now, which would take us comfortably up into that top 4, top 2, top 3 battle, 4 points off Arsenal, if we hadn't have just drawn the games that we'd drawn because we're giving away too many ridiculous goals. It's honestly baffling how this has gone on for so long and we've not got someone to swap in for him, especially when he's out of contract at the end of the season and it's obvious we're not going to meet his wage demands. If that's the case, we need to be buying 2 centre-backs immediately so Konate can be benched and another one to cover in case the player coming in gets injured or Van Dijk gets injured. What's going to happen if Van Dijk gets injured? We're going to be all over the place. We'll be conceding like 3 goals every single game. So obviously it's a massive problem. Liverpool have obviously got their way of fixing it. Behind the scenes, I'm sure that there's lots of conversations going on about this. But on the pitch, it's not looking good at all. And every single match, you just expect a goal to go in because Konate is going to make a mistake, or he's not going to track a runner, or he's not going to head the ball away, or he's not going to block the cross, or he's just going to lunge into midfield and vacate the space and someone's going to play off the back of him. How many times are we going to let this happen before we make the judgment call and play someone else, buy someone and play them? Because honestly, this can't go on. Liverpool are going to end up with 50 points this season if we keep on conceding a goal every single game like this.